Welcome back into another episode of Hefe's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into it. WrestleMania Night 1 is all said and done and is in the books. So start off Jey Uso versus Gunther. Great back and forth match. Of course, we got to finally see the chapter end for Jey Uso in the Gunther story with a victory here. He was 0-3 before this, so you know he couldn't get clean swept. He had to pick up the victory here, so he'll be yeeting all over Monday Night Raw. Can't wait for that. Hopefully, he starts the show this coming Monday. And then into match number two, we got the New Day versus the War Raiders for the WWE Tag Team Champions. The New Day, man, they are definitely setting the tone as far as tag teams go. As far as all-time tag teams go at this point, record-setting title victories and everything at this point. But the New Day pick up the victory here, and they hopefully, as I said prior, will bring the tag team division on Raw to the next level. So I can't wait to see what's next for the Raw tag team division here. Up next, match number three, we got Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Naomi controlled a lot of this matchup, but of course, Jade Cargill would pick up the victory here, as I told you guys before, and as I'm sure everybody knew, Jade Cargill was not going to lose this match. Up next, number four, we had Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight for the United States Championship. This was a great match, great back and forth action between these two guys. LA Knight is one hell of a performer, but it's Jacob Fatu's time. And as you guys see, I got his shirts up in the background, man. Our new United States champion, Jacob Fatu. It's definitely his time to shine. He's going to new heights in the WWE. He will be WWE champion within the next like 2 years for sure. But man, Jacob Fatu strapped the rocket to his back. I can't wait to see what's next for him. I can't wait to see what he does with this United States title. This is going to be fun, and I can't wait. I'm definitely going to be tuning in this Friday to see what's next for Jacob. Up number five, we had El Grande Americano versus Ray Phoenix. We learned on the pre-show prior to WrestleMania starting that Rey Mysterio was not medically cleared, so Ray Phoenix would be taking his spot. Now, if you guys watched my show prior, in the preview episode, I did say that Rey Mysterio would win, and I would honestly have said the same thing about Rey Phoenix. But now, if you guys watch WrestleMania, however, El Grande Americano would win with his loaded mask hitting those headbutts onto Rey Phoenix. So it's unfortunate. El Grande is still masked, and we are still stuck with him. So I assume this may go all the way up until SummerSlam, possibly at this point, where we finally get the match with Rey Mysterio. So we'll see how far this storyline goes. But number six, we had Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship. And this match was excellent storytelling, great back and forth matchup. I know a lot of people probably thought Charlotte was set in stone to win this matchup, but winner and still champion Tiffany Stratton. So it is still Tiffy time. Yes, sir. Um, with that being said, we are set to see what's next for Tiffany Stratton and what's next for Charlotte Flair. It's going to be interesting to see Charlotte outside of the world title picture. Or out of just any title picture in general. So will she move down to the mid title picture and try and elevate that? I would see that as a possibility for Charlotte. But what's next for Tiffany and who will be her next challenger? Can't wait to see that on SmackDown. And last but not least, in our main event, we had Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman. This was great 5 star, 5 out of 5 star match for sure. And it ended just as I said it would, with Paul Heyman not only turning on CM Punk, but turning on Roman Reigns to align himself with Seth Rollins for Seth Rollins to pick up the victory. Towards the end of the match, Paul Heyman would grab a chair and give it to CM Punk. He would then hit a low blow as CM Punk was going to hit Roman Reigns with the chair, and then give the chair to Roman. And then as Roman told, I'm sorry, as Paul told Roman to go hit Seth Rollins, he would do the same thing to Roman Reigns and hit him with the low blow, and then give Seth Rollins the chair, ultimately hitting a shield type chair shot on him with a curb stomp, and then the 1, 2, 3. So winner of the triple threat match is Seth Rollins, as I said, with Paul Heyman now. I can't wait to see what these guys have to say on Monday Night Raw. That is definitely going to be exciting. But 6 out of 7 isn't bad. Only match I got wrong on this card so far was the El Grande Americano match with Ray Phoenix. So we'll see how we do with night two. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll hit y'all with the preview episode for WrestleMania night two. Can't wait. Just remember, this is Hefe's World, and you're just living in it.